Welcome to your practice. Come to a simple seat. Rub your palms together lightly. Sitting tall, the heart high, the chin lightly in. Ong Namo, I bow to all that is made and unmade in this day. I bow to all that teaches me beyond my surface. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to the teacher and the teaching that resides inside of me. My failures, my choices, my discernment, and my wisdom. So with me, sitting tall. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, and we begin. Your playlist starts at 3 ohms. Hit play to begin, and come onto hands and knees. So the hands are flat, and begin to round, and begin to arch. Exhale as you round, inhale as you arch. Closing your eyes, and immediately settle in. Your pace may be quicker or slower. We'll add the feet, that as you round, tops of the feet flat, tuck your toes as you lift the chest, so that we cover the whole body. Flex your feet deeply, pull your toes as tightly towards your knees as you can. Feel how that action of moving your feet changes your seat and the work of your spine. Spreading your toes, just for 3, 2. Keep your feet flat and keep moving through the spine. We're going to move a little more quickly, a little more smoothly. Look for where it's sticky, look for where it's rough. Turn your thumbs forward, turn your fingers wide. And as you continue to move, try to widen your hands and feel how that opens the upper back. Get a little higher up behind your heart. Maybe a little quicker. Continue there if you choose, or turn your fingertips towards your thighs, your thumbs away from the center line in the last 30 seconds right here. Into the pads of your fingers. Keep the tops of your feet clear and pressed into the floor. Two, one. Turning your hands back forward just for 3. Notice the fluidity in your spine, the freedom all the way from the tail to the crown. 2. Find neutral. Inhale deeply. Pause the breath and be very still and be very done. Now exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale. Allow your leg to swing like a door on a hinge. No force. Let it loosen your breath. Two, one. Inhale, reach back, press, be still, be done. And change sides. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, reach open. Exhale. Exhale, left knee down, child's pose, settle back. Lengthen through the low back, lengthen through the arms. And rising up. Take your block, set it between your heels. I'll go this way so you can see. Hold your forearms and your elbows going side to side. Exhale to the side, inhale to the center. Letting the work be between the navel and the throat, that it's much less about dipping your head and more about moving through the ribs, spreading the sides of your spine, removing any asymmetry in the spine. Each time you go to the side, anchor your navel into your body. 3, 2, and 1. Hands high, thumb and first fingers to touch. You'll inhale, turn left. Exhale, turn right. Each exhale, the belly to your back. Anchor into your seat. Through the shoulders, letting the chin turn. Center and inhale deeply. Hold the breath in, heart high, chin lightly in, stay still. Press the thumb and first fingertip together. Stay 3, stay 2. Open your hand. Exhale, shoulders. shoulders, elbows, hands down to your thighs. Eyes closed and be still. Stay right there. Bring your attention into the sensation of your spine. That central axis getting a little brighter and clearer. And just be still. Stay steady. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see more clearly. With your hands on your thighs, just let your low belly drop back and let your heart rise high. Exhale, inhale. That you're moving in a way that lets the tail drop down, loosens the low back, but each movement is lightly elevating the front center of your chest. Exhale back, inhale up, closing your eyes. If it's a little jerky, if it has skips, smooth it out. Give it all your attention for one more minute. Let the upper back blossom and open. Soften your expression. As fluidly as you can. 3, 2, 1. To inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath in, eyes closed. Be very steady. Soften your shoulders. Stay still. 3, 2. Exhale, stay where you are. Stay empty. Stay. 3, 2. Very still. And inhale. And come to stand. So setting your block aside, get yourself sorted out so that you can stand easily. And I'll turn so you can see. We'll sweep the hands high in the inhale up. Bring your hands down to your thighs, folding down, flat low back. Inhale up. Exhale down to the thighs or the shins. Inhale up. Chin in, thighs, shins, or heels. And in up. And out down. So I'm keeping my knees lightly bent. I'm engaging my belly so that my spine drapes over my thighs. And in this way I can warm up my low back, my low belly, build some strength and safety. Only go as far in as makes sense to your spine. So that when the low back and low belly are engaged, you can find a little bit of a back bend. And if it all feels safe and sound, you can take the hands straight up, straight down. If that bothers your low back at all, keep your hands at your hips or sweep up through the sides. So many options. Keep it safe, and the most traditional is hands up and down. If you ever go too far in, just back out, keeping your hands beside you. Building that slight back bend. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On your next inhale, stand tall, hook your thumbs, reach a little bit back. Long breath, inhale up and back. Pausing, legs are firm and clear. Weight in your heels. Tuck your chin, soft knees. Release your hands and fold down. Belly to your thighs. Hold opposite elbow. And bring your hips to the floor. A little bit of your blanket under your hips here will help a lot. You'll widen your heels out to the side. So if your hamstrings are tight, you can put blocks right underneath your knees. If the blanket's in your way, get rid of it. We're going to start hands behind us, sweeping over. Inhale through center, exhale as you cross. Bring your attention into your heels. Spreading your toes. Keep your feet very active. And if you have enough space to go a little further, we'll take the hand out in front rather than across the top. But if that doesn't have any space for you, I'd ask that you keep going a little bit side to side, and that will keep opening the outer hips. So eventually, as you practice, we're folding the belly towards the thigh. But you start by opening the outer hip, and then the back of the hamstring, and then the outer back through the extended hand. Working our way to the full Kriya, 2 hands on either side. Folding down, going further out with the hands, and eventually all the way up and over. So finding a place where you are working steadily to lengthen the back of your leg, to build the ability of your back to move this way. But this is a big ask, and I want you to move in a way that makes sense to your body, and know that you can come back and work a little bit more each day to find the posture. There is no right way to do it except the way that's safe and that creates a healthy, strong body in your own life. 3, 2. Last one. And sitting down, you'll fold your hands right out into the middle and stay. 1 full minute. Long, smooth breathing. Stand in the heels. And let that open your pelvis to the floor. And maybe the forearms, maybe the palms. Walk yourself in. Use the fingers or the elbows or the forearms on the floor to draw your spine long. It's much less important how far down you fold rather than how important it is to lengthen the spine and open the collarbones, spread the feet, and keep your breathing smooth. Be still.